Yo guys, what's going on? Robert Warshak here, and we've got a spicy one for you. This is a very similar deck that we've actually played in standard mode. Unfortunately, you can't obviously run the quest in standard mode or the Flame Wakers, but in wild we can. So of course we had to build a rendition of the deck that we had in standard in wild to see how well it could do, and it's actually pretty solid. There's also another mage list that I'm sure you're familiar with if you do play wild. It's the Highlander Reno Giant Quest Mage, which is like the best deck in wild right now. This is not that deck. It does have things that this deck can do that deck does as well, but this deck has its own sort of identity, and like it's more pushing towards the combo part of the deck, not necessarily like the Highlander package with the combo in there, which makes it cool. So I'll cover the deck pretty briefly just because it is the wild rendition, but we have covered it before. But for those of you who didn't see that prior video, I will cover it. So the elemental evocation allows you to basically play your mana cyclones for 0 mana after you've played a bunch of spells in one turn. It's pretty easy to play a bunch of spells in one turn because most of the spells in the deck cost 2 or less mana. Plus we have Sorcerer's Apprentice, which reduces the cost of all spells. Again, Magic Trick, discover a spell that costs 3 or less. We like discovering cheap spells because we want to play a bunch in one turn. Also, by playing a bunch of spells in one turn, it powers up our Flame Waker, doing 2 damage for each spell we cast. It powers down our Mana Giant, making it cheaper and cheaper to play, along with our Arcane Giant. So Magic Trick alongside a Sorcerer's Apprentice with a Flame Waker out does big daddy damage. Mirror Image, I figured because this doesn't actually do anything but put units on the board, and most of the time when we do our combo, we have like 2 Sorcerer's Apprentice, a Flame Waker, and we want room for Arcane Giants. Mirror Image isn't necessarily that good. It's just in here because it helps against the aggro matchup. Open the Waygate. So this is the quest portion of the deck. Once we cast 6 spells that didn't start in our deck, we get Time Warp, and Time Warp is a 5 mana spell that says skip your opponent's next turn. We just skip their turn. So obviously we will play our giants, we play open the Waygate, we skip their turn, and then it goes back to our turn, and then we can attack with our giants. And because our giants cost like 0 mana, we can play 2, 3 of them at the same time with a Flame Waker out, with Sorcerer's Apprentice out, with a bunch of spells because of Mana Cyclone, and you can kind of see how the deck functions. Ray of Frost, again, cheap spell, and it has twin spells, so you get able to cast it over and over again, installing our opponent and or just playing cheap spells to power up Flame Waker or Mana Cyclone's good. Spellwing, 1 mana, 1/1 elemental. When it dies, you get an Arcane Missiles. Arcane Missiles is good because it's cheap. Moving to License Explorer, this is going to be one of the cards you mulligan for almost all the time. License Adventure and the Questing Explorer, those are just really good in the early game because you get coins, you draw cards. This deck only basically wants to draw cards until you can accumulate your combo, and then you pop off. Mana Cyclone, we kind of covered that. Cast a bunch of spells in one turn. Elemental Evocation, Mana Cyclone, get a bunch of spells in your hand. Primordial Glyph, another really good card that's a wild exclusive. It's a 2 mana, discover a spell, reduce the cost by 2. So it's kind of front loading. It's a front load overload. Questing Explorer, if you control a quest, draw a card, really good in the early game. One of the best cards that you want to mulligan for. Research Project, I prefer to use this card when you're popping off with Sorcerer's Apprentice and Flame Waker. I don't necessarily like using Research Project in the early stages of the game because you're just helping your opponent also have a stronger early game, which is what this deck is weak to. But not to say that you can't use Research Project earlier on. It's just normally that's when you'd use this, is when you're like going through one of your combo turns, not necessarily just like slamming on 2. Sorcerer's Apprentice, part of the combo, part of the deck. You don't tempo her out, you hold her in your hand, and then when you finally have like a Sorcerer's Apprentice, a Flame Waker, an Elemental Evocation with a Mana Cyclone, then you pop off with her, especially if you have 2 of her or 1 of her and 2 Flame Wakers. It's insane. Arcane Intellect, really good card. Keeping the mulligan as well. Drawing cards is what fuels the deck, and the closer we find our combo, the faster we can just win. Flame Waker, we kind of covered this guy. After each and every time you play a spell, he does 2 damage randomly to your opponent's minions and or their face. So you can just win games through Flame Waker. You know, you can literally just go Flame Waker, Sorcerer's Apprentice, a bunch of spells, and you win the game. So you don't always need to complete the quest. You don't always need to attack them in the face with giants. The Flame Waker is really good in general. And then we already covered the giants. These are guys that are, by the time that we get to them, they're going to cost 0 mana. We play them out, we play the quest, we win the game. So with that, hopefully you enjoy the deck, guys, and let's head into the games. That's some Ahego shit.
Jaina versus Deathwing.
Embrace the chaos.
Whoa, whoa, dude, stop yelling at me. Stop yelling. I don't like songs that yell at me. It freaks me out. Oh, from India. I mean, I have no idea where that is. That's a pretty intense name. But welcome, dude. I'm glad you like the YouTube stuff. Well, that's actually the second person this evening to come over from the YouTube that has like mentioned it in chat, which is so awesome to hear. I love seeing stuff in chat like, hey Rob, checked out the YouTube stuff. It sucks, so I came on Twitch to make fun of you. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother, welcome. All right, we like drawing cards. That's what we're gonna do.
Of course it's the right way.
Note to self, don't yell at Rob. Nah, I hate being yelled at. There's like two things. My trigger word is asshole. That's my trigger word. And then also like raising the voice and or yelling.
You can count on me.
This wasn't on the map.
I'm certified.
I have not. I'm not even logged into Discord right now. I'll check it after the stream though, Yaley. Unless it needs to be checked now, which I can do that too. Oh. No, it's just a meme. All right. All right, so Sorcerer's Apprentice, and we can wing dang doodle. I just need a Sorcerer's Apprentice, then wing ding doodle time.
Drink up me hearty.
Give me the good stuff. That is not a Sorcerer's Apprentice. I do need to be able to kill things, or at least freeze the board. Box could be interesting. Box would cost 2 mana. You know what? Fuck. Fuck. I really don't want to coin, but I need to ping this. Fuck. I forgot that picking box won't allow me to do it. Next turn's at 6, so I could double coin it out next turn. If I pick this, then I'd have to coin and do that, so I have to play something here.
What to do? What to do?
I can't use coin. Coin is not an option. Frost Boto. I lied. Coin has to be an option. I guess I just have to wait an extra turn. How many accounts do you have? Just the NA account. Just the NA account. The NA account. The NA account.
Treasure?
Alright, so I play Mana Giant here, right? So you had a bad day. Ooh, I like drawing cards. But I also like playing 8/8 Giants. If I draw, there's nothing really I'm going to get out of there. So a Giant is just what I want to do right now. I just want him to focus on the Giant, not my face. This guy's been doing a lot of dirty things to my face, and he needs to calm the fuck down. Oh, God. Did I overdraw the bomb? No, it's perfectly drawn at 10. Oh, gosh. All right, there's a Mana Giant. All right. I don't think it'll make me draw anymore. I really don't care if I overdraw. It doesn't bother me at all. Also, you know what? Yeah, I probably have to coin. I overdrew a bomb. Pogs. I mean, I could do a lot of great things, but I'm probably dead, so I just need to coin box, right? At the end of the day, we coin box, boys. And hopefully this doesn't kill me. So far I've done nothing. Okay, missiles is something. Okay, good missiles, good missiles. Roaring Torch, hit this, hit this, hit this. All right, accepted, accepted. Echo, I can fuck with that. Air Raid, taunts, okay. Destroy my own minions, Pogs, Prophecy, cool. Living Root, summon little guys. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna opt to overdraw here so I don't die to a bomb. Bruh, stop going face. Holy shit, dude. You're freaking me out, man. All right, how many cards do I need? I need 2 spells until the quest. And there's an air raid in my hand. All right, I think I can do it. All right. It's time to be a good player, chat. No excuses. No excuses, chat. It's time to be a good player. No, we can kill him this way. Alright, I just need to hurry the fuck up. No, I'm a fucking bad player. No, what were the options? I don't even remember what the picks were now. God, I'm an idiot. Oh god, I'm a fucking fool, chat. I'm a fool. I am a fool. I am a fool.
I can't do that.
For some reason, I thought it was, it's gonna reduce its cost by 2. So at 5 mana, I was gonna be able to play the Time Warp and play a Giant and then kill him. So basically, as long as a Taunt lives, which is pretty unlikely because I suck at this game. Fantastic, a Taunt lived. And now, okay, I have to draw 2 bombs in a row. And there's only 4 bombs in my deck, so highly unlikely, chat. Highly unlikely. Okay, dodged 1 bomb. Okay, so the next plan is I've got to play cards. And then I'm going to play spells. Right, play spells. Yes. Oh, suddenly I'm in love with a stranger. I could have drew the bombs, but all right. So what I was doing there was I was gonna fill up my hand with spells, and then I was going to have 9 cards, I believe, and then if I drew, I shouldn't be able to draw more than 2 bomb or more than 1 bomb if my next card was a spell. But I guess it wouldn't matter because if I drew 2 bombs in a row and then a minion, I would have died anyway. Yeah, so he had a chance. I could have drawn 2 bombs in a row. Either way, we got him. Jaina versus.
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
Hey, look, Sorcerer's Apprentice.
None will survive.
All right. Odd Rogue it is. So this is gonna be a tough one because he's an actual like aggro deck. What up, Nightwing? Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, user. We're getting a good amount of follows lately. We're making our way to 9,000. We're at what, 8,570? I feel like this is pretty solid. Pretty close to that 10K mark. Making our way downtown, getting followers. Going fast, here we go now. I'm actually interested in playing the new, that Magic ARPG that they have brewing. I signed up for the alpha and the beta on like 3 different emails, so hopefully I can get us into that one, because I think that'll be cool. That's something I think me, you, and Tony and whoever else can enjoy, because it's gonna be a mix between like Path of Exile and Diablo and stuff like that, and that's something we all can get on board with. Not much I can do here. I mean, I have the ability to pop off, but not yet. Actually, technically, I could have gone Flamewaker, coin, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Magic Trick, Elemental Evocation, Mana Cyclone. Holy shit. That would have been a turn 3. Alright, I'm going in, boys. I'm going in, boys! No time to wait! Here we go! Here we go! How much mana do we have left? This is actually playable, right? Because... No, because we only have the 1 mana. We only have the 1 mana left over, right? So it's, Explosion, right? Okay. So excited. I mean, this is a pretty hard board for him to deal with on turn 5 with no minions, right? Alright, apparently not. I didn't realize Odd Rogue runs fucking Dalk Iron Stalker. Like, what the fuck? Bro, are you kidding me? Talk about the absolute perfect cards. Well. How come you decided to switch to Wild? Just for this month, man. There's nothing going on in Standard that's interesting right now. There's no new decks I can play in Standard. Like, alright, so, for me, for my sanity, for the ability to make content, I play multiple different decks almost every single day, right? Like, I'm always playing different decks, right? And when we play Standard, and I've run out of decks to play, I'm not gonna play the same deck every day. I'll go fucking insane. So that's when I normally switch to Wild. And the time I switch to Wild is normally a month before the new set rotates, because that's when normally the meta is the driest. So that's normally how that breaks down. All right, so we've got to get some good power of creation here, right? I mean, I could opt to draw, but I mean, I don't think there's anything that's gonna help. I think this is our best bet. And look for a taunt. Are you kidding me? These all suck. He probably just wins, to be honest. No taunts, no battle cries, no taunts, no rushes. How much damage? 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs 6. All right, so next turn I'll actually be able to do stuff, but not this turn. All right, come on, live. Live, Rob, live! Live! Aha! All right, I can win. It is winnable. So I play this card. And then I play this card. And then I play this card, and I attack face with these cards, and then I skip his entire turn with that card. And now it's my turn again, because that's fair. And then I hit him in the face. Easy. Bruh. I don't think we've lost with this deck. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in a row. C is for cucking that my deck does to me. Gonna head out and watch a new episode of Black Clover. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to catch up on Black Clover and Boruto and My Hero. Sounds good though, Randy. Thanks for hanging out, man. You've been here most streams, dude, and that's awesome. That's cool that we see, like, you know, relatively new viewer, and you know, you're consistently here, dude. It does not go unnoticed, my man. I had so low expectations for the beginning, but hot damn, did it get good? I know, right? Well, at the beginning, the biggest problem was the fact that the guy wouldn't shut the fuck up. Everything he did was just screaming. Like, he just constantly yelling. He was like a more obnoxious Naruto. And then finally they like realized that maybe he doesn't have to yell all the time. For real, it's like literally just shut the fuck up for one episode, homie.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
There's really no point to attack. It's fine by me. I'm gonna kill this guy in one turn anyway, so it doesn't matter. This guy is dying in one turn anyway, so. Alright, so I just need a, you know, at this point a Flame Waker is just, or Mana Cyclone is good. Yeah, Flame Waker, Mana Cyclone, so any draw is pretty chill. Appreciate it, definitely kept on my hero. Overhaul arc was next. I think I actually finished the Overhaul arc. I have like 3 episodes to catch up on, so I really, like, we'll have to see. I will let you know shortly. I don't play anything here. Alright, if I draw Flame Waker, I win. Oh, actually, I'll take a Flame Waker or a Mana Cyclone. Either one of those works, or both. Our next L with this deck, we'll switch to something else.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas? That's kind of obnoxious, right? We don't like that. I don't know if that's actually worth it to kill, but... Well, it's kind of bad because of Flame Waker, right? Like, when it dies, it could possibly take Flame Waker or, like, Sorcerer's Apprentice or something. Do I kill this? I feel like if I kill it, he's just gonna resurrect it, right? I can guarantee you if I kill this, it's being resurrected.
Of course it's the right way.
Whatever, you can have my 2/3. I could have done it before, but I'm giving him a 2/3 that could die. But I think he's still gonna res. Yeah, he's just gonna res the Sylvanas. Maybe even res 2 Sylvanas. Yep. And that's kind of a direct counter to me, because now if I draw Flame Waker, I'm fucked. Which means I have to win by killing him with Giants. So I guess this is the turn where I go off. Hopefully I find like more draw here. Yeah, Mana Cyclone's good. Should I even play this? And I can, whatever. More draws, chill. Fucking balls. Running out of time here, boys. Running out of time. Glorious. Alright, I need to go. Okay. Sorry, those turns are pretty intense for me. There's just like so much that needs to happen. Let's wang some flame. I guess cloning gallery is pretty good for him. Oh my god, he actually rips it. Alright, what did he get? He got some good ass taunts. The problem is now if I do the giants, well, my Flame Waker lived, right? And he only got the 1 kill guy. So, I mean, I start with this. Okay. Do, 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 do.
We kill this fucking guy over here. Thank you, game. Okay. Holy shit. Did I really just draw 2 bloods? Oh, I just drew him a blood too. Oh, that's funny as shit, dude. Jesus! Oh god, my brain. Oh. I gotta pull the headphones off for a second there. We need to let the steam out. Oh god. Dude.